Yo, what's up, everyone? Welcome back. This is the Monday trade recap of today. Um, Today was pretty bullish on the day. Um, with market open, we was coming up on ES, but on NQ right here. But on NQ, we was coming down over here, so we was creating an SMT. Was creating an SMT at the lows over here. I waited for a 5-minute reach back down to the 5-minute gap over here because we had a 5-minute break structure um over here uh right there, and then I waited for this gap to get tapped in and get respected. Then I would have taken a trade. It got inversed and then it got respected over here. I could have taken a trade over here, but nah, it was just too risky to take it because we was just coming up, coming up, coming up. And then on NQ, we were just doing the same thing, but we were just lower. And we had a bearish SMT at the highs. I should have been looking at shorts today. Not gonna lie, because we had a hourly break structure. Um, Somewhere on here. I think on NQ. Yeah, we did. Over here, hourly break structure on NQ. 30-minute break structure on NQ over here. Unfortunately, we didn't tap into this gap over here, but on ES we did. Well, we didn't have no break structure on ES. We had a break structure to the upside, and then we had this gap get inversed, and maybe that could have been the trade to take shorts like pre-market short, but nah. Um, I should have been bearish on the day, not gonna lie, because there was a SMC at the highs. We didn't have a foundation structure on NQ. We was coming up, coming down, and then coming up, and then we had a found 1 minute break structure. And then we had a gap that got inversed over here, and then I could have just taken a trade over here. Maybe got a better fill because we waited for the little pullback up. Boom, target this low over here. Asia low, Asia market low, or just target some of these lows that we have over here. But yeah, it's just an unfortunate day. The trade I took was over here when we had a founder structure on ES right here, but we did it on NQ. I think I should be looking for both of the pairs to get to have a break structure to the upside or to the downside, and then see if there's any gaps on the 3-minute or the 1 minute. There was a 3-minute break structure, there was a founder break structure, there wasn't a 15-minute break structure though. um and yeah, we inversed, then we respected, waited a little bit, and then we had a 1 minute break structure to the downside. We had this gap that they get inversed over here, and then I just took long position over here, had my stops below this fair value gap over here, and just targeted previous highs or all-time highs, I could say. And yeah, it would have been hit, but over here it did hit, but we just came down. I don't know why we came down. We just came down, took out these lows, and then we just continue higher. And yeah, um there's nothing else I could say. Only the thing is that I should have just been looking on the Enki chart as well, because we didn't have no 5-minute break structure or any like 3-minute break structures. We didn't have nothing. We was just super bearish on the day, not gonna lie. There was a 2-minute gap getting respected over here. Could have waited a little reach back up, and yeah, could have taken a short over here. When we reversed the 1-minute gap and took it a short to the lows, and would have made money today, but lost 300 on the day, which is okay. We learn from our mistakes, and yeah, there's nothing else. There was a Yeah, I don't know. There's nothing else I can really say. It's just an unlucky day for me today. Gonna see how tomorrow goes though. Tomorrow there is There's no news tomorrow. Let's see the whole week though. Yeah, there's news on Wednesday, FOMC news, and 3:30 news on Tuesday. No news tomorrow. And yeah, I guess that's about it. I'm not gonna lie. There's nothing else I can say. It's just an unfortunate day. We were just choppy as hell. After like market open, for the 30 minutes of market open, we was doing good, but then after we were just choppy, 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 just going down, and then yeah, we just went up after that to my TP, but I was already stopped out, and but did take around 5 minute over here. Boom, had my stop loss low. I would have still been stopped out right here, and then we only would have hit TP. It's a weird day. Uh, it's a rough loss, but we learn from our mistakes, and we go next tomorrow. And yeah, down 300 a week. Bad start to the week. Gonna see how tomorrow goes though. Hopefully we can make it back. And yeah, gonna see y'all tomorrow. Love y'all. Stay safe, guys. Peace.